Trackaholic on the beat.
Peace. What up, world? It's your boy Fitz Grizzly. Another episode of the Fitz Grizzly Experience. I had to do this one, man. Alright? Yo, we're gonna get into Benny the Butcher and Harry Fraud's The Plugs I Met 2. Benny the Butcher is a dope street rap icon who is in the collective Griselda, one of the dopest rappers to come out in recent years with dope projects and features where he does coke rap and the cons that come with living that life. Harry Fraud is a beast on the beats too. He has a clean sound with dope instrumentation and samples that real hip-hop heads will appreciate. Fraud has collaborated with many dope artists such as Currency, Action Bronson, and Larry June, to name a few. Fraud also produced the first Plugs I Met album, and that album's a dope-ass body of work. Let's get into the first track on Plugs 2, When Tony Met Sosa.
Yeah, you know, every time I come back, my shit A1. Niggas be like, yo, you say this rap shit. I'm like, nah, this rap shit say me though.
La música de Harry Fraud.
When niggas said they need less trappers and more poets, I kept talking to hustlers, it's more heroic. It's the difference when you rise out of ghetto, come back and grow it. The game broke my heart in 3 places, I never show it. Close my eyes and the voice in my eardrums tell me for the feds come to turn these breadcrumbs to a hedge fund. Y'all the type to change your life when niggas survive shootings. You made it out alive, retired and drive Uber. I laugh at this whole shit, how I captured it so quick. Yeah, I ran the field with the passion of old Vic. Y'all dumb niggas broke cause money and accidents don't mix. Traffic my flow just like I'm back to my old tricks. Been a young legend, I caught flashes in '06. Buttons on the driver's side make the passenger door flip. Yeah, I've been getting a little too accurate, I need new challenges. You know the rules, if you move backwards then you do calendars. For street niggas, I'm the new catalyst, but who fathomed it? My heroes in federal sweatsuits and New Balances. What's that?
When Tony Met Sosa, the first track. Yo, the saxophone sounds so good. Harry Fraud is one of my favorite producers. The Butcher goes in on a smooth instrumental with witty bars about that street life in a way only the Butcher can. Benny raps like he gotta remind y'all that he is undoubtedly one of the hardest rappers in the game right now. And this is only the intro, and I'm feeling this shit. You know what I mean? Yo, the next track is Overall with the late great Chinks.
Yeah, these niggas can't tell me nothing about this rap shit.
La música de Harry Fraud.
Yeah, I don't showboat, you niggas know though. Me and Bono, minus Gina, we like Tony and Manolo. Your dough showed us Frodo. I'm at the register like, what's the total? Since I kicked in the door, I've been in go mode. She asked the same question like,
Why you never smiling in your photos?
the same reason Bobby went solo. This tech shooter slow-mo. I'm tipsy riding shotgun in a Volvo. My shit punch like Miguel Cotto. Let's go. Who went from whipping soft O's to late night talk shows. That getting frail, I get the mail in Dior robes. Lord knows my ear, neck, and my wrist all froze. Falls, rewards, go every trophy I wore gold. This magic that I'm making, Pyrex glasses was my major. It's hard to tell a butterfly from caterpillar stages. They made me the underdog, I'm glad them niggas hate it. Now it's hard to feel bad when I flash this little paper, BSF.
Early, never late, money forever tall. I'm in it for the bank, we winning overall. Early, never late, money forever tall. I'm in it for the bank, we winning overall. I'm creeping in the light real slow. Keep a chopper for that riff, I let it go. You know, find them in the back, brim low. I ain't been cuffing that.
Overall, featuring Chinks. Yo, rest in peace to Chinks Drugs, man. Right? I remember Chinks when he was with Riot Squad with Stat Bundles. Rest in peace to Stat Bundles too. And Bino and Core 2Gs. Like, my cousin Pete Rose put me on them back in like 2005, 2004 or whatever. And Yo, rest in peace, man. God damn. Yo, this track has horns on a bright sounding instrumental, and I fucking love it. Yo, Chinks kills the hook as well as his verse. This wasn't a feature that I expected, but I am not disappointed. One of the standout tracks on Plugs 2. Definitely one of my favorites, man. Alright, the next song that we're going to jump into is Plug Talk, featuring 2 Chainz.
The butcher coming, nigga. Hey, yo, Harry, you crazy for this shit.
La música de Harry Fry.
In interviews, talking plug talk. Got my name off of drug talk.
Told you, they don't make niggas like the Bush no more, man.
In interviews, talking plug talk. Got my name off of drug talk.
They think I be glorifying the street shit. Not at all.
In interviews, talking plug talk. Got my name off of drug talk.
I be glorifying how far we came, nigga. From the bottom.
In interviews, talking plug talk. Got my name off of drug talk.
Y'all niggas wanna know about it though.
I only do it for the gangsters. Niggas telling me I saved it. $250,000 for a tour overseas, I'ma have to learn another language. You the richest on the team, but you still work the hardest, make changes. I fucked around and got famous, right when the dope game got dangerous. In my interviews, talking plug talk. On my last album, I explained it. When a fork telling you to work, like I can clean a sink out and then drain it. Real niggas underrated. That's why we never celebrated. True story, got a quarter from my plug on the day I got raided. Held it down, I ain't lose it. Think he told but can't prove it. You hear sounds of the pot scraping. Me, I only hear music.
Plug Talk, featuring 2 Chainz. Yo, I'm loving the beat on this one with that vocal sample. Benny does his thing and rides the beat with precision. The hook is simple, but it's still dope. This one has another unexpected feature with 2 Chainz, and it works well because it shows range and brings a different vibe to the album. And 2 Chainz kicks a dope ass witty verse and also flexes his ability to rhyme with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? Of course, y'all know I snipped these songs down so y'all could go ahead and listen to it. And of course, please don't hesitate to reach out to me on social media platforms or even YouTube. Leave a comment, let me know how you feel. But yeah, that's what it is. Alright, we're going to get into the next track. Live By It.
The butcher coming, nigga. I know you got your gun on you, nigga. Fuck you gonna do with that, though? Guns don't make you safe, but I'm strapped with mine. It's about awareness and your reaction time. I gave hammers to little niggas who not responsible for them. The power of having a gun, a big obstacle for them. In every hood in the country, yeah, the cans flaring. The street niggas won't outlive their grandparents. What fuck you supposed to do when it's hate that they got for you? And you easy to trace cause your face recognizable, huh? I kept it straight, being fake was never honorable. We different cause run around with snakes never bothered you. Talk that tough shit, you never see me jacking it. This heat clapping make street savages peace advocates. I'm on the west coast with a bitch that's East African. I used to take a 9 out of brick and repackage it. OGs put us on and we cherished it. Now I want my young niggas shoot us like Pete Maravich. You shot up a crowd and thought you was gangster, but hit a kid cause killers don't go to shooting ranges. You know my neighborhood was super dangerous. A record deal would get you lit, but a robbery would make you super famous. These new niggas just stop and pull it. Traded in his innocence for a box of bullets. If it's work in the house, it belonged to the trapper and guns on tour.
Live By It. Yo, the keys on this track plays in a suspenseful manner. Then boom. The beat drops and Benny goes in and has clever punchlines, and the track is upbeat with the street hop shit. The hook goes with the arrangement of the track. And on the second verse, yo, the butcher flexes with them bars, man. You know what I'm saying? You talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the next track we're gonna get into is Talking Back, featuring Fat Joe.
Once you said you'd love me. Yes, you said you care.
La música de Harry Fry.
So I'm talking back. The butcher coming, nigga. So I'm talking back. Somebody gotta go. So I'm talking back. It ain't gonna be me. Don't put no faith in no nigga, put no faith in no bitch. I was in a cell thinking about ways to get rich. All these chains on my neck, I'm still a slave in a sense. Ben Frank on 100, but my face on a brick. You can't tell me shit unless you ran your paper up. Bought the weight, then took it out of state on a mega bus. You grew around snakes, you relate to us. Looking out for niggas that I couldn't get a favor from. Shots hit you, doc, stick you with a staple gun. You not a gangster till they put you in the paper once. I know a gangster when I'm looking in the face of one. $1 million appetite, it's like I got a taste for one. I really had to clean this dope. You ain't a boss, everybody on your team just broke. It was either starve or sling this coke. 30 bands worth of jewels on with seats and coach, nigga. Dope money talking to me, so I'm talking back. These hoes talking to me, so I'm talking back. Streets talking to me, and I'm talking back. My plug talking to me, so I'm talking back.
Talking Back featuring Fat Joe. Yo, the track opens with a dope ass sample and melodic flute. Benny jumps on the track with a laid back flow, and the hook is kind of catchy, you know. Fat Joe shines on his feature with a dope ass delivery filled with punchlines, and at the end of this track it has a dope ass horn that goes off. I kinda wish that Harry Fraud would have incorporated more of that horn throughout the song, but it's all good. Overall, this is one of my favorite songs on here. This is another standout track on The Plugs I Met too. You dig? Now, the next track we about to get into is No Instructions.
All my street niggas gonna pray to this one.
At this moment, I submit for my life.
Yo, we not connect unless we get paid. Prison left me enraged. Knife work, Wesley and Blade. They know I'm up, so they expect me to change. I'm plugged on both sides, dope boy with executive game. All my OGs encourage violence. That's why I turn for guidance. My hood make your block look like the Virgin Islands. This half a brick, I'ma serve with kindness. With dope is color cut clarity. And the same when you purchase diamonds. This flow right here, I was the first to find it. I sold work and grind it. My bitch ran the phone before she earned designer. This way of life, you can tell we perfected. Unhealthy connections. I treat a plug like a wealthy investor. Jump in the whip, open the roof up. They tell you anything except open the book up. I thought different, I read the Bible and the Quran. On a vinyl cot, I sat behind on federal walls. I made a promise to sign a letter to God, but I broke it when I came home selling Mexican raw. Shit, so don't look at me like I'm perfect. Y'all worship these rap niggas, turned this shit to a circus. My watch hitting, looking like I'm about to blow a circuit. Fans fly.
I learned quick cause a break don't come with instructions. No instructions. See, this is a more slow and thought-provoking track. You dig? The beat has a more dark sound with strings, which definitely sets the tone. This track you have to listen to what Benny's spitting because, you know, that fly shit will fly right over your head if you don't listen carefully. It's a different vibe on the album thus far. And like I said, it's more thought-provoking, and you would have to like sit back and listen. You know, it's a dope track. However, for people with like short attention spans, yeah, I don't know, you know what I mean? But I just know that I love the bars, and he is talking that shit, you know what I mean? Next track we getting into is Longevity, featuring French Montana and Jim Jones.
And you on some G shit. Looking back, I can't see how I was running around risking my freedom like that. Just a ball for a couple summers. I broke bread and shared plates with the niggas y'all call legends. Y'all too loud when y'all walk in the rooms. It's all presence. My body language just as loud as my voice, and they all catch it. All I do is look and that send them a small message. Now that's a bars, huh? Y'all little niggas got that word backwards. Phoenix, I rose from the burnt ashes. Trap full of burnt plastic. With a coffee blender, I could work magic. But I made a fortune off my first classic. Let me finish. Paranoia, that's what them felonies got me. I fell back from that, and this what longevity got me. Foreigns in my yard, got neighbors in my residence watching. I'ma be stunting like this until I'm 70, probably. Longevity. Grind and make sure your cash the strongest. but it's still about who lasts the longest. This real shit, I watch niggas cop trucks off hustling, not luck, but only ball for a summer. Next one, they locked up, longevity, grind, and make sure your cash the strongest. But it's still about who lasts the longest. This real shit, I watch niggas cop trucks off hustling, not luck, but only ball for a summer. Next one, they locked up.
Longevity, featuring French Montana and Jim Jones. Yo, they talking that street shit, man. Longevity let you know, like, hey man, you can ball for one summer, and then copping and splurging. Then next summer you locked up and you broke. And similar to Jay-Z when he's like, when they repo your vehicle, everything was all good just a week ago. He did something like that. But anyway, I love this instrumental with the drums and the sample. Benny always does his thing. He always gonna come through. French hits it with his lazy flow, as you know. And Jim Jones on here talking that shit. And to me, in my opinion, he steals the show. Like, Jim Jones done got nice over the years, man. And, I'm happy to hear that French and Jim Jones are on this track. Another, unexpected collaboration. And especially between French and Jim Jones. If you know their history, you know why I'm saying that. You know what I'm saying? Because of the Max B fiasco. And, they deaded that. But anyway, it's a dope track. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely fitted for this album. Alright, so the next track we're going to get into is Survivor's Remorse, featuring Rick Hyde.
In the middle of all this money, shows, clothes and hoes, I still think about my niggas.
La música de Harry Fraud.
You know my type, I'm official built. When I was 9, my mama sent me to the store to get the kids some milk. The beat is clean, I had to live through filth. Your dog'll get you pilt. For you to stand as tall, I gotta get you stilts. You got plans on getting rich, well consider this. The ones who expect the most favors ain't give you shit. I was the best cook, stepped on work with my right and left foot. Before you even knew how a connect looked. You know my pot game was textbook. Who sold more dope than us, except push. The proof is how my neck look. I tell my bitch to get dressed up, but I keep the same shit on. New 20 bands in a fresh cut. Remember when I told Black to give me your mission? He pulled up in 15 minutes to give me your biscuit. I thought about this rap shit and had to stick to the business. I changed my mind, he didn't. Now he doing 20 in Clinton, and that could've been me. This supposed to be success, then why the fuck I feel stressed out and guilty? Damn, cause I'm paid and all my niggas in the feds or the grave, that shit kill me. That could've been me. I think about it every day, yeah, that could've been me.
I was the best cook, stepped on work with my right and left foot. Yo, Survivor's Remorse, featuring Rick Hyde. Yo, this is a dope track with Rick Hyde from the Black Soprano family, rapping about how they could have been locked up or worse, like some of the people in their circle. They shout out Duffel Bag Hottie, who is currently doing a bid. If you know, you know. On the hook, they keep saying that could have been me. See, this is that vulnerability with a street twist on it, you know what I mean? Over a dope-ass instrumental. It's kind of slow, but I love it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this is a good album, man. So far, I'm digging this shit, man. Alright, the next track and the final track we're going to get into is Thanksgiving.
Yeah. This for all the plugs I met. And the trenches. You can't forget the trenches,
La
too.
música de Harry Fraud.
Yo, you anything like me, them hand-to-hand sales made you. I'm one of them hustlers you gotta tell thank you. Got advice from my dog, I accept it cause it's love. He said we did the work, you giving too much credit to the plug. That was us on that corner, Montana and Genesee. When niggas couldn't sell it they self, they was hitting me. I was one call away, I pull up with the drugs with me. And you don't know the pressure of owing the plug 50. Got a jail call, he told me stay dangerous, take it easy. Was in the day room and couldn't believe he see me on TV. He spent money on this bitch every time he got work through. Cost 7 years and she only visited the first 2. Damn, rappers in my genre wanna be me still. I'm too far ahead, it's easy and feel like I'm cheating when I read these deals. Talking you live like this, it's gonna make them hate you. This will fuel them to get off their asses, I made them greater. You should thank me, nigga, thank me.
That nigga can't tell me what I should do.
Tell me thank you. Y'all niggas should tell me
I give
thank
that
you.
nigga something to watch, something to look forward to.
You should
I don't
thank
want
me,
no
nigga.
opinions from niggas
You
who
should
don't take
thank
care of
me.
their kids.
Somebody tell me
Niggas
thank
got
you.
their homeboys in jail fucked up.
Y'all niggas should
You
tell
gotta
me
fix your
thank
life
you.
when you try to fix my shit. I rap about
Somebody tell
drugs,
me
this is what I
thank
wanna
you.
talk about, nigga. Let me do me, nigga.
You should
If
thank
you don't
me.
like my shit, turn my shit off, nigga.
At the table, racking.
Thanksgiving. Yo, Benny hits the track with a vendetta and is talking that shit, as usual, and lets everyone know that y'all should be thankful for him being who he is and the way that he is. And the ad-libs on the hook, Benny is in the background talking to the critics about the content of his music. He addresses getting shot during a robbery attempt last year and raps about rehabilitation and walking and how he bounced back like ain't nothing happened with his jewels on, etc. Definitely one of my favorite songs on the album. You know what I'm saying? And yo, my boy Benny's on this track like, hey, like who won it? Pretty much, man. Thanksgiving. Y'all niggas should be thankful. Alright? So, this is the final track on The Plugs I Met 2. Now we about to get into everyone's favorite part of the Fitz Grizzly Experience album reviews. The Grizzly rating.
All my street niggas gonna pray to this one.
At this moment, I submit for my life.
Benny the Butcher is one of the dopest coke rap MCs to come out in recent years. The Plugs I Met 2 doubles down on that statement. Harry Fraud doesn't miss a beat with this production, and I utterly enjoy this project. Now, is it better than The Plugs I Met 1? All I can say is Benny switched it up for the most part. Many unexpected features, gritty bars, and dope-ass beats with replay value. Shit, what more can you ask for? You know, it's kind of like a different direction compared to the first Plugs I Met project. So, undoubtedly, you already know, the Grizzly rating, Benny and Harry Fraud earned a 5. No surprise. I'm sure Benny will probably hit us with a few more albums this year because that's how them Griselda boys get down. Yo, shout out to Benny, The Butcher, Black Soprano Family, and Griselda. That's been our show. Thanks for rocking with me. Visit the links in the YouTube video and stay tuned. I appreciate you. Stay safe. Peace.